I'm comedian Jermaine FunnyMaine Johnson, and if you know anything about me, you know I love college football. But it's not just what happens on the field that makes the game so exciting, it's the lifestyle of the fan that has us all looking forward to the most wonderful time of the year. You normally see me on the couch reacting to my favorite team's games, but I wanted to do something a little different this season so I can experience the food, fun, and fandom around the game up close with the fans. Just to experience the must-see sights and sounds of college football and find the best places in town to eat, kick back, and of course, watch some football. This is Fan About Town, the show for the college football junkie like me, who can't get enough of that college football lifestyle.
Good juju, that's
Good
it.
juju.
We love good juju around here. It's another week of college football, but this is not just any ordinary week, okay? This is Bama versus LSU. Playoff rankings are big, they're ready. The game is going to be exciting, and I'm happy to be home at the Capstone. This is Fan About Town.
Go Tigers!
No, it's Roll Tide.
Go Tigers.
Now for FunnyMaine.
Thank you very much.
Roll
Go
Tide.
Tigers!
Roll
Listen to her.
Tide, roll,
Elvis
FunnyMaine.
says go Tigers.
Go.
Thank you.
Out here tailgating, finding some beautiful Alabama fans. Got Amelia here. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Where you from originally?
I am from Birmingham, Alabama.
Birmingham, what part? You know I'm from
I'm actually from Oak Grove, Alabama.
Okay,
so in
yeah,
West
that's
Jefferson.
there you go. You're a little out the way. That's fine though.
Yes,
Did you graduate from here? You here now?
Yes, sir, I did graduate from here in 2015.
All right, so you fresh.
Yes, sir.
You still old Sally Mae. Good. Now, before you got here and you got your degree, were you a Bama fan before?
Oh, most definitely. I've been a fan since the Shula years.
Oh, the mic here. I just want to hug you for those are some rough years right there.
Yes,
But
sir, yes, sir.
how are you feeling about the team this year? How far do you think they could take it?
I think we can take it all the way. I'll always have faith in Alabama. You can never count us out.
Yeah. So what about this LSU team that's coming in tonight? You know, they got a Heisman candidate. They got a wide open offense. We talked to a lot of their fans on the previous show.
We only got to worry about one team this year, you know? That's
Just
what I feel.
one?
That's what I feel.
So that's y'all Super Bowl.
No. That's the only thing that can score with us.
Okay. They're not lacking in confidence, but how are you feeling about the game?
I'm nervous, but I still feel good. Like, I woke up this morning and I was like, I feel good about Alabama today. Like, I feel like it's a good day to be an Alabama fan. So,
Yeah.
I
Spoken
think-
like
I
a
think-
true
oh,
Alabama.
yes.
When you're tailgating in Tuscaloosa, there's nothing like finding a homegrown hometown boy from Tuscaloosa who's also a Bama fan. Dustin, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, man. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. Did you attend the university?
I did.
Yeah, what'd you major in?
I majored in education.
Oh, so he's a smart guy. Yeah, here teaching the
Hopefully.
kids.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, are you still living in Tuscaloosa? Where
I
you at
still
now?
live in Tuscaloosa. Yeah, I live here in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah.
Go to all the Alabama games.
Yeah, so growing up here in Tuscaloosa, going to school in Tuscaloosa, teaching in Tuscaloosa, working in Tuscaloosa, you're just full of Tuscaloosa air. What is your favorite tradition on a Saturday here?
It's got to be coming out here and tailgating at these games. And
Tailgate.
these games are absolutely amazing. The environment here, there's nowhere like it. I love it here. There's nowhere else I'd rather be on Saturday.
Yeah. Have you had a chance to get out of Tuscaloosa and maybe tailgate at another campus?
Oh, absolutely. We're like groupies, man. We go everywhere. We went to California, New Orleans.
Oh, wow.
Phoenix. Yeah, we've been everywhere.
California?
California, yeah. Last year, that was tough, but
Oh, so you at the championship game?
absolutely.
It's your fault.
Absolutely. It might be.
Yeah. So what are your expectations for the team, just moving forward? How far do you think they can take it this year?
I think they can definitely go all the way. I mean, look at the team they've had the last 10 years. It's
Right.
going to come down to the linebackers. We've had a couple of key injuries on the inside. The defense is not as bad as people think. We've got a great secondary. The pass rush is coming around. But some of those guys on the inside, can they step up? Can they play run support? Can they cover the middle of the field? And if they can, if they can get better as they've been doing throughout the year, I think we'll be all right. And it doesn't hurt to have the best quarterback arguably in college football history, and the best receiving core probably in college football history. So
My
we've got some
man,
things to put together.
You
but
broke that down like a real analyst right there.
Tua's going to play 100%.
Okay. Still out here tailgating, good to be home. Yeah, we're right under dinner time. You can actually hear him. My man Joey is here representing LSU. How you feeling, man?
Go Tigers.
Yeah, that's how he's feeling right there. Straight out of Biloxi, Mississippi,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
Did you make the drive up today? Y'all
We
been
stayed
hanging?
in Meridian last night and drove up to Tuscaloosa this morning.
Okay, that's a nice little peaceful drive there up 2059.
There's nothing in Alabama other than trees.
You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. Yeah, man. So how y'all feeling about this season? Is this the game that's gonna determine, whether y'all get into the playoffs, or how y'all feeling?
How can you not be confident with Joey B at the helm?
Yeah.
Burrow is just slinging the rock. Jamar Chase, Terrace Marshall,
Roll Tide!
Hilaire. Yeah, we're confident. We're as confident as we've been in a decade.
Yeah. But what about the defense? Because it doesn't seem to be the LSU defense of old.
That's just what you think, man. Tyler Shelvin up the middle in the front. You got Derek Stingley on one side, best cornerback in the country as a freshman. And then you got Grant Delpit, All-American.
Yeah.
We fine.
Okay. And how is LSU Nation, how y'all feeling about this head coach of y'all, Eric Orgeron? He's been a lot of different schools, but he said when he got the job that he was home, and it looks like he's found a home.
There might have been some Coach O haters at the beginning, but all of Louisiana was from behind him from the beginning, man.
Yeah.
He's a hometown boy, and I think even the haters now have to recognize that what Coach O has done is not only has he led the team from his standpoint, but he's brought in the best minds in football. You look at Joe Aranda, and then now everybody's talking. Joe Brady is now, he's being talked about as head coaches for other programs now.
Absolutely.
So Coach O's done a phenomenal job, and we wouldn't rather have anybody else at the helm.
Man.
Y'all can keep Saban. We got Coach O.
Oh, we're going to keep him. We're not giving him away. That's not going to happen. You can't come to Tuscaloosa on a game day Saturday without stopping by the Waysider, one of the most historic restaurants here. Here with my man Luke. Luke, what's your title here? What do you do?
Well, my mother owns the restaurant, so I'm just a waiter, really.
Yeah, so you're forced to work.
I'm forced to work.
Yeah. Has it
I don't have a
always?
choice.
Yeah. Has it always been a family establishment?
We bought, my parents bought it in '89, so last 30 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the first year that the Waysider was here? Because all my years in Tuscaloosa, I always roll by. You see that red sign, you can't miss it, and it's always packed. So what?
1951.
51.
It's the oldest continuously operating restaurant in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So on a usual weekday, we know what the game day is like. It looks like this. It's packed wall to wall. On a usual weekday, it's the same vibe.
No, it's not near as busy as this. We have some busy spurts, but we stay pretty busy. I mean, we serve lunch also during the week, so just breakfast only on the weekends. But it's pretty busy most of the time. A lot of students.
Yeah.
It's a big difference when the university's, in session.
Right.
So
89, that will put y'all right at the 30-year mark, if my math is correct.
That's right.
At the time when we're filming this. And all of your time working here, who's the most famous person you've seen come in?
that I've seen,
Yeah.
I don't know, you?
I knew that was coming.
Well, we've had a few. We haven't get a lot of coaches. We haven't had Saban in, but we've had most all the other coaches. Bear Bryant was a regular.
Yeah.
As far as the ones I've seen, I would say Kirby came in a lot. Kirby Smart came in a lot.
Did you grow up here in Tuscaloosa?
Yeah, I did. We grew up. I went to Central High School right down the road.
Yeah.
Started washing dishes when I was 14 here.
Yeah.
So been here the whole time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So you're Roll Tide, like through and through.
Oh, through and through.
Yeah.
I didn't go to the university, but I guess I'm Subway alumni. Is that what they call it?
Right. What, off the top of your head, favorite Alabama memory? What's the first thing that comes to mind?
Oh, I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a lot.
Well, you got so many memories on the wall up here.
I guess probably 2nd and 26.
2nd and 26?
Yeah,
That's a recent one, man. Tua.
Yeah, that's
Tua
it.
to Devontae.
Yeah.
I still don't believe that play happened.
I know.
Man.
That's probably the best one I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are your expectations for today?
I think we're going to win the game. I really do.
What do you see an advantage for Alabama, because they seem to be too?
I think our
evenly
defense is
matched.
better than theirs.
Yeah?
I think if we can just make 3 stops.
Just 3 total.
Well, you know, I mean, if we can stop them 3, score on those 3.
Right.
Yeah, so that's what I think.
Yeah, I feel a way. You know, I have to stay neutral on the camera. But,
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah, I'm feeling a way. The Waysider, what does that mean?
I think it's just I always assume it means like.
It's like a traveling thing?
Yeah,
That's
like
what I
on the
always
side
thought
of the
it was.
way, you know? On the side of the way you're going, so it's the Waysider.
Oh, okay. Well, my dad used to call me a backslider. Maybe that's the same thing. I don't know.
Go Tigers!
Roll Tide! Roll Tide!
Roll Tide! Still out here tailgating at the University of Alabama, getting ready for the big game. Ran into my man Thad.
Yes, sir.
Representing this fraternity.
Yes, sir.
Same fraternity of Martin Luther King Jr.
Yes, it is.
Who are some other famous alphas out there?
Martin Luther King.
Keenan Ivory Wayans.
Thurgood Marshall.
Yeah.
I mean, just to name a few. You know how we do.
You know,
It's
the alphas,
prestigious.
yeah, they're pretty good, man. So, how you feeling about the game, big dog?
To be honest with you, I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
With Tua's injury and all, but I think we'll pull it out in the end, though.
Yeah. What unit do you think really had to show up today for Alabama to get this win over LSU?
Our O-line. We
Yeah.
got to protect Tua. We got to give them time in the pocket to get those receivers. We got talented receivers, but that offensive line, that defensive front for LSU is tough.
Yeah.
So we really got to give them time.
Now, we both had 2 weeks off, Bama and LSU.
Yeah.
You think Sark might come with some tricks, or you think they just going to
I hope so.
run it up?
I hope so. In the past, he's been a little nervous with the play calling. I don't want him to be shy. He might be a little timid with Tua's injury, but I want him to call the same things we've been calling all year that worked effectively for us.
Yeah. Now, what worries you about this good LSU team that they're about to face today?
Well, they can score. They can score, and our defense is young a little bit, but I hope they've had time to mature, and I hope they're ready for the challenge with those talented receivers that LSU got. Well, I hope they're up to the challenge.
Now, for somebody who's never been on campus, if you were their tour guide, what are like 3 things you would tell them, like, you got to visit these places before you leave Tuscaloosa?
Okay, definitely Walk of Champions.
Walk of Champions, of course.
By far. Just the quad in general, because it's just so picturesque, just walking around the different buildings.
Did you hear that? Picturesque. That's the first right here on Fan About Town. Big words.
Then the third place.
What's your favorite place to eat, maybe, or party?
Ooh, my favorite place to eat. I'm a huge Dreamland fan. Like
Oh,
even
yeah,
the original or
yeah.
even the one in Northport, they're both great.
Yeah. You see, she didn't want to do her favorite party place because her dad is standing right there. So, smart lady. Which unit for LSU do you think is the most important on the field today against Alabama?
It's going to be the front four. It's going to be Caleb Chason. It's going to be Tyler Shelvin. If we can get pressure on Tua, especially with the bum ankle, which, he's going to be 90%. There's no, Saban's been putting it all out there this week.
Right.
Tua's healthy. So we got to get pressure on Tua. If you leave him back there, it's the same thing with both quarterbacks. If you leave him back there to sit in the pocket, they're going to pick you apart either way. So I really think that both ways, the Alabama defensive front and the LSU defensive front is going to win this game.
So which unit do you think is the most important in today's game for Alabama?
The inside linebackers.
Inside linebackers. We got some freshmen up there.
I'm looking at it like a coach's perspective. That's what I do. And the inside guys are young. They've made some mistakes, but they've got a lot of potential.
Yeah.
So maybe the bye week has helped them. Maybe they'll come out, know their assignments, they'll do the right thing. That's the key.
Now, it's been 8 in a row for Bama at the time that we're filming this. But does this one feel different? Because it's been a while since LSU brought a potent offense in.
Yeah, it does feel different because in the past when they had like Leonard Fournette, we knew we could put 8 in the box and stop that. But now you got an arm back there. I'm not sure about the running back though. We don't even know his name, but the receivers are talented. But they got a quarterback. We've been saying for forever. If LSU gets a quarterback, they're dangerous. So they got a quarterback.
If you were coaching LSU this year, how would you game plan against Bama?
I would do what South Carolina did. I would attack the middle of the field. I'd run a lot of mesh routes. I'd do a lot of, little routes, attacking the linebackers over the middle of the field, because that's where Alabama's been weakest at. Got a really good secondary, and the D-line's not bad. The inside, there's some young guys too, but I would attack the middle of the field and I'd try to run the ball some, which a lot of teams have never been able to do, but this is the year to do it.
My man Destin is in education, but I think he missed his coaching call. Did y'all hear how he broke that down? So if you were the coach of the Alabama Crimson Tide, I know that's a nightmare scenario for you, but if you were the coach of the Tide, how would you game plan to stop LSU?
Let me start this off by saying you couldn't pay me Saban's salary to coach Alabama. Let me make
It's a nice salary.
It is a nice salary, but that's right. How do you stop the Tigers? You've got to stop Jamar Chase and Terrace Marshall and Justin Jefferson. Those guys running the slant, and it's the same thing with Alabama. Judy and Riggs, those guys, it's the same thing on both sides of the ball. This game is just so evenly matched. The teams are almost identical, to be honest with you. But if you don't stop the passing game, if you don't get pressure on the quarterback, we're going to have a 45-41 LSU win.
All right. The number 2 Tigers, that's where they stand at the time of this film.
And the number 3 Tide.
You didn't see, that's why I'm the host. Well, my man Joey, thank you, bro.
Hey, go Tigers.
All right, can we get it for the camera?
Go Tigers.
Yeah, beard brother, he all right.
Y'all might call us Bama, but y'all don't know about Bama. We country, and we proud to be from the South.
What's up, man? It's Tuscaloosa, man. You watching Phantom by Town with FunnyMaine. Roll Tide.
Know about Bama. We country, and we proud to be from the South.
All right, now you've been a lifetime Bama fan. You're a graduate. We got a new segment on the show where we ask questions to Bama fans, all right? It's called Easy, Tough, Difficult. Which question do you want first? Because I got faith in you.
I'll take the tough first.
Tough?
Yeah.
My man is straight out of Tuscaloosa. He want to start with the tough. All right, tough it is.
Let's get difficult over with.
Difficult? Wow, okay, all right. Let's do difficult. Difficult. Everybody wants the difficult first today. Bear Bryant played his last game, or coached his last game.
Illinois.
Jumped right out. Yeah, he jumped right to the answer. I was going to ask who was the team he played. All right, for a bonus point then. What stadium did he play in?
What stadium? Liberty Bowl.
And what city?
Oh, I can't think of where the Liberty Bowl is. That's a good one.
It's close.
Liberty Bowl. I don't know, is that Louisiana?
Ah, that's Memphis.
Memphis, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrong one. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
No. Not bad at all. Which question do you want first? The easy one, the tough one, or the difficult one?
What's the difficulty?
Everybody has started with difficult today, only in Tuscaloosa. On the Walk of Champions, which you mentioned earlier, there are statues of former and current Bama head coaches. There are statues of Alabama head coaches, of course, current and past. Who are those 5 coaches?
Nick Saban, Gene Stallings, Paul Bear Bryant, Frank Thomas. There's another one. Who's the other one?
I don't know.
I think I'm going to miss the last one.
Frank Thomas is the first one from the 20s. Before Bear Bryant, I feel like there's another one. There's Bear Bryant, Stallings, and Saban. Wallace Wade.
Those are all 5 coaches. Good job, man. All right.
Okay, of course, Bear Bryant, Nick Saban. Oh, man.
That's one more. It's just
Yeah,
one more.
it was one more. I can see him. I just can't think of his name.
The ghost of Wallace Wade. I like a word with
that
you.
was the coach of Paul Bear Bryant. I should have known that.
There you go. All right, well, you did pretty good on difficult.
Gene, oh man, Gene, I can't get the last name.
Why you stalling?
Stalling. We also just the only 3 that come to mind immediately.
Yeah, Frank Thomas and Wallace Wade would like a word with you in the office.
I'm sorry.
If they were still here.
I'm sorry.
Well, we'll take it to tough right now. Bear Bryant, speaking of him, his last game was in Memphis at the Liberty Bowl. What team did he face in that game?
It was a win. It was 21-15. God, who was it?
You know the score.
Yeah, no, I'm forgetting the team right now.
Don't be trying to peek over here.
Okay.
All right. Oh, you're going to be mad at yourself.
I'm gonna be mad.
Can I get a division? Can I get a conference?
I'll give you Big Ten.
Big Ten.
Yeah. Since we're talking about Bear Bryant, his last game was in Memphis at the Liberty Bowl. Who did he play in that game?
Ooh. Illinois.
That is correct. He played at the University of Illinois.
Michigan.
It was Illinois.
Illinois, wow.
Yeah, I got to call him over by the other lake. Illinois.
Illinois, yeah.
Illinois, definitely Illinois. The first
I
championship.
wasn't born yet. So.
Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Alabama played Florida in the first SEC championship game. What year was that?
In the first ever
SEC championship game. 1992. The first SEC championship. Who did Alabama beat in that game?
In the SEC championship in
Yes,
'92. Florida.
Florida Gators, that's correct. He's on the road right here. The first SEC championship game was played in 1992. Who did Alabama face in that game?
It's Florida.
You remember the score to that one?
Was it 28-21?
28-21.
Antonio
Langham
Langham
with the interception, yeah?
I barely remember. I was only 2 then.
Oh, man, you young.
Was it Florida?
It was the Florida Gators. You're doing good. All right.
1960. I'm not sure.
I'm going to just stop you right there. 1992, sir.
The first ever?
First ever SEC championship game in Birmingham.
Ever?
Yeah.
I thought our
We had
championship was older
champions,
than
but that was the first SEC
92?
championship game. 1992. All right. We'll get you easy now. How many championships has Coach Saban won at the University of Alabama?
5.
Can you name the years?
9, 11, 12, 15, 17.
This man is good right here. See, when you in Tuscaloosa, all the questions are easy. My man is ready. How many championships has Coach Saban won at the University of Alabama?
I have to go back and count. It's a lot to keep track of.
How many championships has Coach Saban won at the University of Alabama?
That would be 5, correct?
5 is correct. Can I get the years?
Oh, okay. So I was here for a lot of them.
Uh-huh.
So I know 17, I was here for 15, 12, and 11, 9.
You know, I just love how she works her way from the top down.
2009, 11, 12, 15, 17, so 5.
5 is correct answer, and he gave me the years, so he gets a bonus ding just because, all right? How many championships has Coach Saban won at the University of Alabama?
6.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you're being prophetic, but it's actually 5 right now.
It's 5?
5 right now. 2009, 11, 12, 15, 17.
Man, you gave him extra.
Yeah, you did. Well, we like that on Fan About Town. Yeah, man. All right. We're still on easy.
Okay.
Who are the only 2 Heisman Trophy winners for the University of Alabama?
Mark Ingram and Derrick Henry.
Correct. Yeah, you got to get his name. That's a big
right.
dude.
That's
You don't want
I know.
Derrick. You know I love you, bro.
Mark Ingram and Derrick Henry.
Correct.
And Tua Tagovailoa, right? This year.
All right. Well, he's speaking of them. Who are the only 2 Heisman Trophy winners from the University of Alabama?
Oh, Mark Ingram and
I want to fight you so bad.
Mark Ingram and Derrick Henry.
Derrick, I don't know why everybody keep forgetting
And he
you,
plays
bro.
for my Titans. I'm a
But
Titans
you
fan.
know it's all love
Derrick
from me.
Henry.
It ain't me, it's them. You are a true Bama fan. Thank you so much,
Thank
love.
you so
Can we get a
much.
roll tide?
Roll Tide!
Roll Tide. It's a Bama fan right there. Bro, good to see you.
Thank you
as
so
always,
much, man.
Can we get a Roll Tide?
Roll Tide.
My man Dustin, thank you so much,
All
bro.
right, man. Nice to meet you.
You too, bro. Can we get a Roll Tide?
Roll Tide.
My man, thank you so
Hey,
much,
thank you.
Lou. Great
Appreciate it.
restaurant
Glad to
here.
have y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and anytime you come to Tuscaloosa, you got to stop by the Wayside. This is Fan About Town.
Roll Tide.
I done seen the whole scene, whole team supreme, first class seats.
There's nothing like coming home. You know, I know Dorothy used to say no place like home. That too, but I didn't want to infringe on her copyrights. The tailgate was great. The game will be even greater. It's LSU. It's Alabama. We're about to kick it off. The biggest game of the year. This was Fan About Town.
10 toes down, hold it down. How you gonna win when you foul? Ow.
Y'all might call us Bama, but y'all don't know about Bama. We country, and we proud to be from the South. Y'all might call us Bama, but y'all don't know about Bama. We country, and we proud
From the south side of Druid City to the world, 900 blocks summertime. All the southern girls, we be in the strip club sizzling. Dropping paper on the floor, we been littering. I stayed down, I came up. This is the rain house. I rained up. You and your mans and them play with us and get banged up. Bottom of the ninth and your homie pitching the change up. Come from rock bottom, know how I'm coming. And I don't have the patience to argue about nothing. 10 toes down, hold it down. How you gonna win when you foul out?